This is CBS News, New York.
To the pandemic now and new concerns about yet another COVID wave.
Today, the city raised its COVID alert level to high as new cases and hospitalizations continue to climb. CBS 2's Dick Brennan is in the newsroom with the latest. Dick?
Well, Jessica and Maurice, the city is warning people to wear masks indoors, but still not mandating it. There is some good news, though. People are heading back to mass transit. It seems mass transit is on a roll. The MTA says nearly 24 million people took the subway or bus last week, setting a pandemic-era record for a single work week. Metro North and Long Island Railroad also had their highest riderships since March of 2020. The boost for mass transit comes with increasing COVID numbers. New York City's alert status was upgraded to high due to a steady increase in hospitalizations over the last 6 weeks, and they've jumped 28% in just the last 2 weeks. But so far, no new mask mandates.
We're not at the point of doing anything other than urging New Yorkers, while you're indoors in large settings, social settings, wear your mask.
The problem is that even this far into the pandemic, COVID is still keeping us guessing.
We're seeing unpredictable peaks and surges with new variants at unpredictable times. And we don't know how they're going to respond to vaccines. We're still in a place where we need to keep our guard up.
Dennis Nash is a professor of epidemiology at CUNY's Graduate School of Health. He says it's possible mask wearing will remain a part of our routine so long as the virus keeps going strong.
It is something that we're going to probably do regularly. We're not getting to a place where it is seasonal and predictable like flu yet. We're a long way from that.
The FDA has now authorized a Pfizer booster shot for healthy children ages 5 to 11, but only 38% of adults in New York City have gotten a booster, and Dr. Anthony Fauci worries about COVID fatigue.
We've got to make sure that we don't make a decision, which would be a wrong decision, that we're completely finished with COVID-19. We are not.
As for those improving mass transit numbers, the MTA still has a long way to go. We told you the ridership last week for buses and subways was about 24 million. But in 2020, in the last week before the pandemic, it was around 32 million. So that's approximately 8 million fewer riders. Jessica.
All right, Dick, thank you.